everyone and happy Halloween. I'm Cora and today I am gonna showcase 5 different looks that your Sims can rock this Halloween. I know, very on theme today. I haven't ever done like a Halloween lookbook or costume lookbooks for Halloween things, so I'm very excited to bring this to you guys. I am in love with all of the 5 looks that I'm gonna showcase today. If you want to find any of the CC that I'm using for these looks, there's a link to my Tumblr or a Google Doc with all of the different links in the description down below. I'll obviously split it up in like look 1, look 2, look 3, so you can find what you want easier and it's not all just on one long list. If I sound a bit nasally, I think I'm getting a little bit sick, so apologies for that. I'm sorry if it's a bit bothering or whatever. Also, I will leave a link to the Create a Sim video of each sim that I am using for today's looks on the screen as well, so you can go check out their Create a Sim video if you want to, and also find all of the CC that I used previous to today's video there as well, such as like the eyes, the eyebrows, the skin details and presets. All that good stuff will be in the video of each sim. I hope I'll remember to do all of this, but I'm sure, I'll get there. We're using this first sim is actually a sim I made like ages ago. I feel like she's called something like Shy Introvert, Shy Nerd, something like that. And for the first look, I just wanted to go, I like used this headpiece and I was kind of like feeling like a scary bride vibe from her, so that's what we go with, some like smeared bloody makeup look that I'm really digging. And I also tried to go through like 5 very diverse looks here. For the first one, as you can see, at first I thought about maybe some like high school like cheerleader look, but I kind of scrapped that in the end because I was like, hold on, what if we do a bride? Because like a bride, I feel like can look so scary if done well with like bloody makeup and whatever. Also, have you celebrated Halloween this year? Because I don't. I'm from Germany and we don't really celebrate Halloween too much here. I mean, I've been to a Halloween themed birthday party last week that I talked about in my last video. But apart from that, I don't celebrate, so that was like my biggest Halloween event ever. But I'm sure a lot of you who live in the US will celebrate, or probably already have yesterday. Let me know if you did celebrate, and if you did, what your costume was. I'd be very interested to know that. And then the second look we're moving into here is with one of the cutest Sims I feel like I've ever made. She's called Aspen. I just recently created her and I was kind of feeling like a steampunk goblin or like elf or whatever kind of vibe for her, something a little bit more, out there. Obviously for that look she would have to paint her whole like face and skin green, which is probably a lot of work, but I think there's people out there that do that sort of stuff. I mean, it's probably not too bad if you don't mind it getting all over your clothes. It's probably not that hard. You definitely need someone to help you. Like, could you imagine painting like the back of your back or your legs or arms? Like, I would always miss out spots. But this sim is just really cute and I feel like she fit the goblin vibe pretty well. I don't know, I think she just has the perfect face for it. It's weird, but it just kind of worked out super well. You will see me struggling with the hair for the longest time. I didn't want to give up these glasses because there's also a version that goes on the eyes rather than on the head, but I was just feeling these ones way more and I didn't want to give up on using them, so I just had to look for a hair that I liked and that also went with the goggles, because weirdly a lot of them glitched, which I don't understand, but we end up with this one here right now, and I really thought it was adorable with like the little strands that come out at the front. It kind of enhanced her ears even more, I felt like. And then for her outfit, I just went with this, like, what I imagined to be steampunk. I'm not an expert and I don't really know a lot about it, but, that's just what I felt and I thought it looked really cute and I was kind of happy with that look. And then the next look we're moving into shortly is probably the scariest out of the 5 because it involves the most, like, fake blood, and I made that next sim a demon sim, which is just, probably the scariest. Also, for the bride, I think I used like different contact lenses as well. We are gonna do that for the demon look as well, and I don't know, I just think it's really creepy because we're gonna give her some like dark eyes. They're like full on black if I remember correctly. If like, oh god, when I recorded this video I did the dumbest thing ever. Like, I got a sim, like a fourth model into this game, and then I accidentally replaced the household and I hadn't saved yet, so all the looks were gone and I had to like recreate them off camera, and oh my god, it was just so annoying. That's why I dropped it on Friday. I was recording this on Friday and today it's Sunday, so I'm just recording the rest of it in the voiceover today because I was just not feeling it anymore on Friday. I was so frustrated with myself and I don't know, it was just horrible. So I had already like almost finished the fourth look as well, and I couldn't remember if you could go back, like if you kept going back, if it would reset your household, but obviously it doesn't. Like if you replace the household, I think it also always says like you can't undo this action and whatever, but it was very annoying. And yeah, as you can see now, we are doing the demon sim. Her eyes just creep me out. Also that face paint is just so creepy. I don't know, I think she's just turned out really well in my opinion. But I feel like I have kind of, I don't want to pat my own shoulder, but to pat my own shoulder, I feel like I have featured a lot of different looks that people actually wear for Halloween here, because I feel like there's always people who go a bit more into like a fantasy direction, people that go more into a very like gory, scary direction, as this demon here. Like she's just full on scary, you know? She is just, you don't want to see her in the dark on the streets. Probably not even when it's light outside. Then this fourth look here is a skeleton, which I feel like a lot of people do too, like wear like a whole like suit-ish thing that is black and then has a skeleton drawn on it, which I think is always a safe way to go as well. And this sim, just I don't know, I have a lot of like positive emotions with her. She's like one of my favorite sims I have ever created. She's called Nia, and we also use her for my not so berry challenge that shame on me, I still need to continue. I'll get there, you know. I just haven't really felt like recording myself playing The Sims the last 2 weeks, but hopefully for next week I'll sit down, play The Sims a little bit, take you along, and we can just see where Nia's not so berry life takes us. And I'm very excited for that actually. I just haven't, you know, felt it the last few weeks. And I also want to record like a current household video. Those are just some things, you know, that I still need to put out there. But I feel like the skeleton, you know, is also like a very classic Halloween look to go for. And I poured my heart and soul into this video, you know, like for the last week I have just been trying to find a lot of like Halloween CC, and I found it very hard to find it. I don't know why, but it wasn't the easiest. So it took me like all week to find different pieces and then put them together, and it was also kind of tricky because I knew like roughly what looks I wanted to do, but not really, so I just went in with like a little bit of a plan, and you know, I think I did okay to say I don't really celebrate Halloween. And then the last look we're gonna move into in just a second after we finally figure out what shoes to use for this sim. I thought, you know, every good Halloween needs those people who dress up a little bit sexy, you know, they're just, you know, they want to show off, and they should, you know, they really should. I think Halloween is a great way if you go to a party with like a lot of adults around. I think it's just a great way to show off if you feel like it, you know. I personally, I kind of feel that, you know, when do you ever get the time to just be a little bit sexy, a little bit, you know, like frisky and put on a leotard and be a little kitty cat? I don't know, I thought it was like a classic. I needed to do it. And I couldn't decide if I wanted the tail to go up or down, and then I was like, hold on, cat language, if their tail is up they're like really happy and I don't know, want to engage and whatever, they're just happy little kittens, and if their tail is down then like either relaxed or they're just a bit unsure or like whatever. But I thought the tail up doesn't fit, you know, because for Halloween we ain't happy. Sorry, we're trying to be scary even when we look sexy, you know. You can look a tiny bit scary, I suppose. She doesn't look scary at all, but what better sim to use as well than this sim here. She's like also one of my favorite sims. She is just drop dead gorgeous, and I don't know, I was just feeling the vibe for her. Thought the outfit we decided was just gorgeous. Let me know what your favorite outfit of today was as we're getting to the end of this video, and if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all next time. Bye!